Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 10 recommendations for a wedding day worthy scent. One of my best friends from college is getting married in a couple of months and she asked me what perfume I would recommend for the wedding day. And I got so excited, like that is the best question anyone could literally ask me ever. And so obviously I gave her some recommendations and then it sparked the idea to make a whole video about it. So without further ado, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 perfumes that I would recommend for your wedding day. That being said, I want to really quickly say what I think is a good wedding day scent is something that lasts a long time, projects pretty well, and is generally like feminine and girly. So if that's not your vibe, this is probably not the video for you. But I'm going to be talking about scents that I would personally wear on my wedding day. And yeah, so again, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first one is an absolute classic. It's Chanel No. 5. If you guys have smelled this before, it is the epitome of like timeless beauty. So if you are going for something really timeless, a crowd pleaser, a scent that maybe a lot of people will recognize and be like, oh my God, are you wearing Chanel No. 5? This is definitely the fragrance for you. The notes are like rose, jasmine, patchouli, just very, very girly and feminine. And the bottle will photograph really well, which is maybe not a priority for everyone, but it was definitely a priority for me. I was like, I want a beautiful perfume that smells great and looks great for the photos. And I will share with you guys what my wedding day scent was. It wasn't Chanel No. 5, but some of you might know already. I will share that in a little bit. But yeah, this fragrance is just for your timeless bride, someone who wants to maybe play it a little bit safe, but wants an option that you just absolutely cannot go wrong with, and that is going to be Chanel No. 5. I'll read you guys the notes. I think I touched on it a little bit, but it's jasmine, rose, sandalwood, vanilla, and patchouli. So you just really can't go wrong. It's a crowd-pleasing scent. It's a familiar scent. People will love this on you. The next fragrance is Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. If you know me, this is one of my top wish list items. I wish I had this perfume, but it's kind of expensive. Had I known better, this would have been my wedding day perfume, by the way. I just wasn't like as into fragrance as I am now. This is a gourmand, beautiful scent, and I don't love gourmand scents that much, but this just has like an extra level to it. It has this hint of rose. It smells like a dessert that's topped with a little bit of rose water. It's like amazing. It reminds me of like high tea for some reason. It's so feminine, so girly. The bottle is gorgeous. I'm gonna read you the notes so you get an idea. It's neroli, pink pepper, coriander, bergamot, orange blossom, jasmine, rose, marshmallow, vanilla, caramel. It is amazing. And like I said, I'm not the biggest gourmand girl. I love the scent of like a cookie, but I don't necessarily want to smell like a cookie. This is the perfect like in between where you still smell really sweet and like almost edible, but it's still like a complex fragrance. I don't think that many people have this fragrance. I know it's popular, but I don't think it's like as popular as, for example, Chanel No. 5. So this will definitely be like a unique scent that if you wear it and you smell it all down your wedding and you go to re-wear it again, it won't be like, oh, I've smelled this before. You'll be like, this is my wedding scent, if that makes sense. But anyway, moving on to number 3, we have Perfect by Marc Jacobs. This fragrance smells so good. It's so fresh and girly. My one thing about this and why I wouldn't have chosen it as a wedding day scent is the bottle, like the packaging is a little whimsical. Like it's cute, but it's like for me, not like super wedding-y, but if you're more concerned about what's on the inside, which you probably should be, unlike me, then this is a great choice. It's so girly and fresh. I'm gonna read you the notes really quick. Okay, the notes are rhubarb, almond milk, cedar, and cashmeran. This one you definitely have to go smell for yourself. It's really hard for me to explain what it smells like, but it lasts a long time. I feel like Marc Jacobs perfumes last a really long time and also project well. This is like Daisy's older, more mature sister. Like, probably because it's the same designer, they smell like related to me. I don't know. They don't have any of the same notes, but they smell related, if that makes sense. Maybe like cousins. But if Daisy was your fragrance growing up, then this is like to me such a perfect adult version of it. Again, the bottle, it's like sort of whimsical. It has like dice on it. But again, if that's your vibe, then totally. If you're having like a whimsical wedding, actually that would be really fun and cute. So definitely recommend this fragrance for the girl that maybe is like has like a whimsical vibe. I'm just like blabbing, aren't I? or someone who just doesn't really care what the bottle looks like and doesn't need like a classic bottle to like look aesthetic in a photo. Number 4 is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. This is another really crowd-pleasing scent. This has notes of rose, jasmine, orchid, tea, bergamot, musk, vanilla, patchouli, a lot of the same ones that I've mentioned before, and that's because I think these notes are so girly. Rose to me is such an elegant wedding day scent. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. The next one is another gorgeous bottle, but also smells really good, and that is J'adore by Dior. I freaking love this scent. This is one of my favorites. I know I said Love Don't Be Shy by Killian might have been my top choice, but this would be a close second, I think. Definitely second, because I think Love Don't Be Shy is a little bit more unique, but this one, oh my god, the bottle's gorgeous, number 1. Number 2, it has all those notes that I think are such a pretty, girly, elegant bridal vibe. Jasmine, magnolia, tuberose, May rose, orange blossom, just like, this is so up my alley. And Dior, you just like can't go wrong. I feel like their fragrances last a really, really long time too. I've heard that Dior Sauvage has a woman's version. This is kind of like a tangent. And I'm really interested to try it because that is like a really crazy strong fragrance that I don't love on men, but I want to try the female version. Anyway, I don't know why I just brought that up. But this is a really gorgeous perfume and I would definitely recommend her for another classic, timeless, feminine fragrance. Sorry. This is another fragrance that I think lasts a really long time. My cousin, this was like her signature scent for years and I was obsessed with it. So for that reason, I wouldn't choose it as my wedding day scent because it didn't feel like my scent, but this would have been definitely like a top contender. I think the bottle is really pretty. Kind of looks like a grenade. I think that's maybe like what they're going for because actually they have like the little pin and everything. But anyway, if you are interested in something super girly and feminine and like pink and pretty, this is a great choice for you. Next is Burberry Goddess. I have a little beef with these perfumes. The only reason is I don't feel like they last long on me, but everybody else says that it lasts and projects and that they get like so many compliments on it. So take this one with a grain of salt, try it out for yourself if you are interested in a really unique vanilla. It's not a gourmand vanilla, it has like lavender in it, which makes it so elevated. It is the most elegant scent ever and I really love the way it smells. I had it and I had to return it because it didn't last on me like that. If you know me, that's a huge deal breaker. And I think maybe some people say that it needs to like macerate, which in the perfume world people use that as a term for like when it kind of sits and darkens and like all the scents like blend together. So maybe that's what I needed to let it do. Or sometimes I think when I buy like the little sprayer, the little perfume sample spray, I don't think that it sprays that much, so maybe I didn't use enough. I don't really know. In any case, try this one out for yourself. I've heard amazing things from other people and I did love the fragrance. So if you're looking for like an elevated vanilla, I would definitely check this one out. The next fragrance is the girliest of girly perfumes ever, in my opinion, and that is Selena Exclusive by Parfums de Marly. Now, I personally don't own this scent, and the reason is, 1, it's really expensive, and 2, it's really strong. So if budget is not an issue and you want a strong scent, this is a great fragrance for you. I do think it smells fantastic. I just like don't love it enough to spend my money on it. Maybe like one day if I have more money, but I do love this fragrance, so I would recommend it. It has all the girly notes ever. It has rose, it's fruity, vanilla, amber, tropical, woody, sweet floral, just the girliest of girly perfumes ever. And the bottle is also just like the prettiest pink color ever. So definitely if you want to exude girly feminine vibes on your wedding day, this is the perfume for you. Okay, drum roll for my personal wedding day scent, what I actually wore on my wedding day. It is YSL Le, and I already told you guys, if I had known better, I might not have chosen this one. And the only reason is I feel like it's so common and so popular, which is, there's nothing wrong with that at all, but I feel like for your wedding day scent, it should be like a little bit more unique to you. I got suckered in by the bottle. The bottle is so pretty. okay? And on top of that, you can have them engraved. I don't know if you can see that, but that was another thing. I was like, I would love to have my bottle engraved, but I'm sure you can get like any bottle engraved. I think Nordstrom even does that. But regardless, I do recommend it if you don't mind the fact that it's really popular, because I mean, look at her. And it also smells amazing. It smells so sophisticated. It has all those notes that I love. I'm gonna go ahead and read you the notes. The main note is lavender, I can tell you that. Okay, yeah. Lavender, mandarin, orange, black currant, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, musk, cedar, ambergris. Amazing. So I definitely don't regret choosing this perfume. I love it. It lasts a really long time, projects super well, and I cannot complain. However, like I said, a little bit basic. Number 9 is a tried and true of mine. It is YSL Black Opium. If you know me, I've gone through like 5 bottles. Okay, I exaggerate every time. It's more like 3 or 4. And one of them is a small size, but I adore this perfume so much. This is the perfume that launched me into my perfume obsession, because I was trying to find a perfume that I liked more than Black Opium, because I was like over it a little bit. I was like, I love this perfume, but I want to try something different. And so I went to every store ever that sells perfume for weeks trying to find one that I liked better, and I don't know why, like to this day I can't. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. My husband loves it on me. I get so many compliments when I wear it. I think it goes well with my skin or something. You know how some people have a certain like pH that goes well with certain perfumes and not well with others? Black Opium is like made for me. It has vanilla, coffee, just amazing. I'll read you the notes really quickly. Pear, pink pepper, orange blossom, vanilla, coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, licorice, cashmere wood. This is not like a vanilla scent if you want a vanilla scent for your wedding, even though it has notes of vanilla. It's like so sophisticated, and like I just love this perfume so much. I can't recommend her enough. The last fragrance is one of my other personal favorites, and that's Alla Rose by Mason. I should know how to pronounce this, but I don't. Mason Francis Kurkjian. That's so embarrassing of me, like being a perfume girl and like not knowing how to pronounce that. But I'm gonna put a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm mortified. But anyway, this fragrance, another girly rose scent. I just think roses are so bridal. I mean, flowers in general are just really bridal, so maybe that's why I think that. I'm gonna read you the notes. It's rose, citrus, floral, powdery, violet, woody, musky, fresh, spicy. So freaking delicious. You guys need to try this perfume out for yourself. It is Baccarat Rouge's girlier sister. Baccarat Rouge is like for the mysterious tomboy. This is for the girly girl, the bride. I love the scent. If I were to go back in time, I think I would do Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, number 1, number 2, J'adore Dior, and number 3, this one. That's my order. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope that I was able to help my brides out there. I love being a bride. It was so fun, and it was so fun picking out a fragrance for my wedding day. So definitely go try them out for yourself, because again, fragrance is so subjective. Whether, you know, I like something or not, it has nothing to do with whether you're gonna like something, or you know, everything smells differently on people's skin tones. So just go try it out, do a longevity test, like do a few sprays in the store and go about your day and see how it wears on you, and if it lasts a long time, and if you trust it enough to wear on your wedding day. But with that being said, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.